Spencer, can you just call and ask him for direction?
I'll find him. Just give me a minute.
This is such a waste of time.
Where's your sense of adventure? Tai O Village is a historic fishing village located in Lantau Island, far from the city lights of mainland Hong Kong. Historically, it was home to the Tangka people, a community of fishermen whose catch fueled one of Hong Kong's oldest industries, the dried seafood business.
大澳漁村係香港其中一個好大嘅一個漁村，咁因為佢嗰度係近住珠江，咁所以咧呢一個海域咧係鹹淡水交界咧，就所以咧咁同埋有啲好特別嘅魚啊啲咁嘅嘢，咁樣就變咗咧就有一啲好特色嘅即係嗰啲做嘅生意啦咁樣。
Hi, Mr. Chui. Hey. How long have you had this business?
我哋1938年開業，到家應該80幾年㗎啦，由我爸爸開始傳落俾我哋嘅。
So how has business been over time?
以前咧淨係喺電話度做生意，家又唔同啦，喺手機度網上訂購乜都有㗎啦。根本上我哋都要跟上潮流啊，順應潮流，唔係就俾人脫咗節就揾唔到食㗎啦。
You said that you lived here your whole life. How much has Tai O changed?
嚟到嘅都大旺咗，因為而家啲生意唔同以前㗎啦。淨係以前做鹹魚、蝦膏、蝦醬、新鮮魚，家就開放咗之後咧，做埋個旅遊業。
Because it has become more accessible, so many people from all over the world are coming to visit Tai O, which is also beneficial to you and the people in this town. Today, stores like Yick Cheong Ho sell all kinds of dried seafood, but most people, if not all, are only looking for one thing and one thing only: Tai O's famous shrimp paste. Its slightly salty fragrance permeates the village. It's Tai O's trademark, a signature aroma. So this is the shrimp that is fished in Tai O?
Tai O。所以每年嘅夏天就好多有大量呢啲銀蝦仔㗎啦，即係我哋叫佢就銀蝦。
Why is shrimp paste so famous in Tai O?
所以而家政府都唔會再發牌㗎啦，冇所以咧就係我哋呢度係唯一可以做，市區又冇呢個蝦膏蝦醬牌㗎啦。
So the government didn't want the smell of the shrimp paste in the city and decided to put it over here. It sort of benefits everybody, right? All the fishermen here can take this and you can make this. That's great. Uncle Chui is going to teach me how to make shrimp paste.
我哋由新鮮嘅蝦捉咗上嚟呢度之後咧，就磨爛佢嚟曬，放喺呢個桶發酵，一路每天都搞到香為止。
Wow, okay, it's a lot harder than it looks.
係咪好香啊？嗱咁搞，因為要搞好多次㗎，呢啲磨咗㗎啦，已經係磨晒㗎，差唔多可以就食成品㗎啦，就嚟買得㗎啦。
How long do you do this drying process before you package it?
1個月到啦，喺你發酵個過程完咗就可以入樽啦。好，good, very good,
very good. Until recently, Tai O was suffering from an aging population, with many of its fishermen families retiring and leaving the village. But a reversal of sorts seems to be taking place now. Hey, Kevin!
Welcome to Tai O.
The younger generation of the old Tai O families are making their way back to the sleepy little village. Kevin's one of them.
You are the 5th generation, right?
Yes.
So your whole family has been here until your father decided to move Pretty much. My father was born here,
Yeah.
so he has a great connection with Tai O.
Yeah.
My grandfather was also here, quite prominent. He was one of the rural community founding members, and so it has a very special place in our family's heart.
Why did everybody move out? Like, what changed about Tai O?
Well, first, I think the older generation got a little bit older and they're not here anymore. And then the kids that were here, they wanted the creature comforts. They wanted to move back out to the big city. Also in the early 2000s, there was a big fire that ripped through here. So a lot of these stilt houses were gone. It were burnt down. And that changed a lot of things as well.
These stilt houses are called pangoks. Built on wooden stilts driven deep into the riverbed to escape floods, some of the houses here are over 200 years old.
You know, some of them are still occupied, but most of them are not. Unfortunately, they don't have plumbing.
Oh, and each house has its own power box.
Exactly.
So it's a small town, which means everybody knows everybody, no?
Pretty much. Everybody, has a routine.
Yes.
It really is that small little community, and it's just rare. It's just you don't find that very often anymore.
Yeah, you don't,
know?
right? Because, in a big city, you have so many choices and you go everywhere. And
Yeah.
it's also really hard for you to, continue to create this sense of home.
Yeah.
It's going to take you some adapting, no? You went to Australia, you lived this whole life in Australia, and then you came back to City, Hong Kong.
Yes.
And then all the way back here to a fishing village. How does it feel?
It took a while to adapt.
Yeah.
I think the community also, from us opening this cafe, it was like a big, very, very big event. After spending more than 2 decades away, Kevin and his father returned to Tai O to open a small cafe, catering to tourists and locals alike. Fishing is not the biggest industry anymore. For the past few years, other industries have popped up. So the filming industry and a lot more TV programs and a lot more other shows have been on offer. So the fishermen, I guess, have options. So it's either you or Chow Yun-fat. So I guess they chose Chow Yun-fat.
Wow, thanks.
Filming industry. Nice. I'm gonna hunt down some famous locations.
Hey, doesn't that place look familiar? Hey guys.
Hey,
Hi, how you doing? Good. I've got an odd question. Was this space featured in a TV show?
Netflix Restaurants on the Edge and All Sounds Love.
I knew it. How did you guys get featured in that show?
好耐之前佢哋 approach 我哋嘅，咁大概係跟住之後咧就跟住係佢哋其實呢一區啦，係揾咗唔同嘅餐廳去了解過，咁跟住最終就揀咗我哋呢一間，就同我哋一齊合作。
It's actually a makeover show. They
Okay.
changed some interior design,
Yeah.
the colors of the painting and how you position these display and cabinets or tables. Tai O is a very special place, very peaceful, quiet, and I think foreigners, they really love this kind of life and vibe.
Shaolin and Clifford are not from Tai O, but they saw something here that just drew them in. In my opinion, that's not too different from a filmmaker looking for the next beautiful location to film in.
No. Oh.
Spencer, why is the sound man on the floor?
No, I'm just shooting a little something.
Boyka, can you please?
Yeah, buddy.
Can I know why you're shooting a movie on your own?
I thought I already told you this. Tai O is the best filming location. So of course, I'm going to try and shoot my own blockbuster. And Hebe said that this is the best place to get the sunrise.
Who is Hebe?
Hebe is a YouTuber who produces content on popular Hong Kong filming locations. In other words, my perfect partner in crime.
Hebe, so, you are the guy to go to if I want to find out about everything that's got to do with filming locations in Tai O. When did Tai O become an important part of the film industry?
其實咧喺80年代嘅時候咧，已經開始有唔同嘅電影咧喺呢度拍攝㗎啦嚇 ，80s。咁但係其實咧喺近期咧反而仲多咗好多電影咧喺大陸嗰度拍攝，因為咧呢度嘅特色咧其實係好罕有㗎啦。
I believe this is a very important location, like many films were shot here.
Yeah. Two movies， 我諗兩部比較重要嘅，第一部咧就係喺1991年嘅時候嘅《龍的傳人》啦，《The Legend of Dragon》。咁仲有一部咧係05年嘅時候嘅《龍嘅威儀》。Let me show you the picture.
Oh yeah, go. Oh yeah,
Exactly right here.
right here. This is
Dragon Reload.
super cool. Is there any other place in this spot?
Yes.
Oh,
See the mountain.
how old is this movie?
2005.
So this bridge only came after that.
Yeah.
So what era of films were shot in this area?
其實喺大澳呢個地方咧，就係一個好似感覺俾香港人感覺係一個好舊香港嘅感覺。咁而我哋已經好難揾到呢啲嘅 buildings， 呢啲嘅建築物咧喺我哋嘅市區嗰度喎。係啊，咁譬如我舉個例子啦，喺1988年嘅時候有部電影係王家衛嘅電影啦，就叫做《旺角卡門》As Tears Go By。咁其實都係喺大澳呢度拍攝嘅。咁拍出嚟嘅感覺咧，其實係啊，到而家你都覺得點解冇乜點變嘅大澳咁樣，即係嗰個感覺仲依然喺度。咁呢度咧都拍過好多嘅電影啊，譬如頭先我同你提過嘅咧就係《龍的傳人》The Legend of Dragon 啦，仲有另一部咧就新啲嘅啦，05年嘅時候嘅電影咧叫《龍咁威儀》，咁都係喺呢個咧就廣場嗰度拍攝。Can you see the temple?
Yeah.
The building?
Yeah, this is a square. Oh
Yeah,
wow.
Correct. Community Square.
Yeah. This is so interesting. Thanks a lot for this entire tour and showing me all the different spaces.
You're welcome.
I hope you be a even bigger, successful YouTube star.
Be my subscriber.
大澳文物酒店咧，原本咧就係大澳嘅警局嚟嘅，英國政府建設咗好長嘅時間。呢個咧即係差唔多係一個禁區嚟嘅，即係唔係通常有普通人可以上去，除咗你犯咗罪啦，咁佢可能拉咗你上去啦咁。
Hi.
Welcome to Tai O.
Thank you, Melanie. Where are we?
Well, this used to be a former police station built in 1902, one of the earliest police stations in Hong Kong and Lantau. We actually kept a lot of heritage features in here. One of the very interesting ones is this one, which is a former holding cell. Used to be a place where they capture the pirates or any suspicious people. Do you want to come and take a look inside and see what it used to be like?
Yeah, sure.
So there you are.
Okay. So she's gonna lock me in for life. I'm just doing a travel show.
So you must be wondering, just like I did, why there was a police station all the way out here in this little village. Well, the British built it with one reason in mind: pirates. Piracy and smuggling were rampant in Tai O's early years.
So this was the one that was guarding the entry into, technically from that side of the wall,
Yes.
into Hong Kong in itself. So it's a
Exactly.
really strategic point.
And the most interesting part of this hotel? Watchtowers.
That's the guard tower.
Wow, okay.
Part of the wall's been removed so that the public can see what a guard tower looks like.
Oh, so this was actually covered
Supposedly concealed.
and they came up through a ladder to this
Yes,
this part.
exactly.
But it was this high.
Was that high? So that was a very funny story that former police officers told us. If they see that they are being asked to be stationed in number 2 and number 9, they will be like, oh, I must have done something that my boss did not like me.
But why?
Because number 2 and number 9 is actually the worst place to be on duty. surrounded by this area. There used to be a lot of mosquitoes, there used to be snakes around the area, and not to mention that when they are being on duty, they're not just on duty for 1 hour, but almost 1 day, and sometimes 1 whole night as well.
Like Tai O, the Heritage Hotel seems to be garnering interest by showcasing the old and preserving it. It's an odd mix of old and new that is bringing in curious crowds and keeping the spirit of Tai O alive.
Be water, my friend.
Okay, let me be clear. I grew up on a diet of cheap cereal and action films. More specifically, Hong Kong kung fu films from the 70s to the 90s. So, what you're about to see is a little boy's dream come true.
Mr. Wong?
Hi, Spencer.
Hello. I saw it's got a really beautiful old entrance, but I heard that this place was only established in 2006.
这里首先开始就是在06年，然后正式营业是在2007年。这是因为香港政府捐赠的一个地方，是因为03年 SARS 的时候，香港变成了一个死城，然后大家都不敢出街，然后呢。过了SARS 之后，香港政府觉得香港的市民需要做一种运动来强身健体，所以呢就希望推广一种运动文化，然后就选择了少林。
And then they hired you.
Yes.
Now, you've taught so many people in your life. Have you ever taught a show host?
No.
You ready?
Yes. But first you need to change your clothes.
Okay, I'm ready.
Yeah, good. 这个叫9节鞭。
So it's a 9-section whip.
The turnings is from up to down, like this. Then turn left side, right side, left, right, left, right. Okay? Yeah, go so fast first because it's danger, okay? Change to left side, right, left, right. Good. Left, right, inside, left, right, inside, left, left, right. Oh, are you okay? your leg? No. Good. Yes. Good. Good. Let your shoulder up it. Whoa. Easy one is turn and go back. Don't put on the shoulder. Just like a tick. Yes. Tick. Yes. Yes. Yes.
Finally. I feel like I learned a huge life lesson here. If you just relax and trust the flow, everything will be fine. Thank you so much, Master.
You're welcome. Hope you enjoy that.
I did.
But we don't done yet.
Oh.
Do you want last challenge?
Okay.
Caution.
It's okay. Thank you. Bye-bye.
Hey, Spencer.
Hey, Rodney.
How you doing?
Hey, nice to meet you, buddy. Thank you so much for coming all the way here.
My pleasure.
I'm meeting one last person who can shed some light on Tai O's evolution into a filming hub. An actual stuntman from the Hong Kong film industry.
So this place has seen many action superstars like Jackie Chan, Donnie Yen, all these people. Have you worked with these people before?
Oh yes, I've actually had the privilege of working on a few Donnie Yen films in the past.
Oh, yeah?
Big Brother, Enter the Sad Dragon, and actually just recently shot one of his newer films that's still currently in the making.
Wow.
Oh no.
How do you think Tai O has changed?
Well, from memories of like a very old traditional fishing village, but then gradually over the years it's become more like a tourist attraction because I guess it's very different from the city life of Hong Kong, and especially it's got that river, it's got the boats going through. Yeah. It's almost a bit like, reminds me of a bit like a Hong Kong style Venice. It's like all the shops are next to the rivers.
Since Rodney is a stuntman and my new best friend, let's not waste his talent. Also, I have a director, a cameraman, and the whole of Tai O. I found the perfect way to pay homage to Tai O. I'm gonna shoot my own action sequence.
We're gonna play with some items we have, like very iconic Hong Kong style swords. I come at you with a straight punch and then you just dodge to the side. So slowly, yep, nice. Boom, man. That works. And giving me a kick back in return. So yeah, just make sure you kick midsection, not too low. Just flip it and just grab, flip and whoa!
Looks like I need more practice before I can become the next Bruce Lee.
Hey Spencer, what are you thinking?
I was just thinking how Tai O looks like a window into Hong Kong's past, but it's not like it's standing still. You know, people are still evolving, people are still moving with the time, but they somehow manage to preserve the charm of what old Hong Kong would have been like. I mean, of course, it's unique to Tai O. And I feel like in its own way, it's so cinematically romantic.
Yeah!
Thank you.